Once upon a time in a kingdom far, far away, there lived a beautiful princess named Lina. Now, Lina loved to play in the garden. She would run around the fountains and through the trees, laughing and twirling. Oh, how happy she was! And she would watch her shadow dancing on the ground, mimicking her every move. They were the best of friends, the princess and her shadow. But one day as they were playing, something strange happened. As Lina ran and her shadow ran, suddenly her shadow began to fade away. And before Lina knew it, her shadow had completely disappeared. "Shadow, where are you?" cried Lina, and she looked everywhere, but her shadow was nowhere to be found. That evening when Lina returned home, she heard a tiny voice coming from her window. "I'm here, Lina. I'm tired. Every day you run away from everything that scares you, and I'm done being the shadow of a scared girl." Lina gasped and saw that her shadow was standing by the window. Then it jumped outside and said, "When you learn to be brave, maybe I'll come back." And with that, her shadow disappeared into the darkness. The next day, Lina felt very lonely. No shadow danced with her in the sunlight, and no one followed her. So for the first time, Lina decided to try to be brave. First, she went to her garden. There she saw a little kitten stuck in a cardboard box. Lina was scared, but then she remembered what her shadow had said. Taking a deep breath, she reached out her hand and opened the box. The kitten ran out and rubbed against her legs, purring. Lina felt a warmth inside her chest. Suddenly, she heard a familiar laugh. "Bravo, Lina!" And Lina saw that a small part of her shadow had returned. At school, her teacher asked her to speak in front of the whole class. Lina's heart beat fast, and her cheeks turned red, but she didn't run away. She stood there and spoke clearly to everyone. And when she finished, a bigger part of her shadow reappeared, glowing beside her. One afternoon, as Lina was walking home from school, the sun lit up the path. For the first time, she walked with steady, confident steps. She looked down and there was her shadow, back in full, walking right beside her. It smiled and said, "Now I've returned to you completely. I found a brave girl who deserves me." Lina laughed and replied, "Sometimes I still feel afraid, but now I'm brave enough to try." From that day on, Lina wasn't just a girl with fears. She was a girl whose shadow was proud of her. Moral: courage doesn't mean never being afraid. It means facing your fears, step by step.